At 5:50.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan. Okay, roll call. Susan.
Susan Gherkin.
Mike Albee.
No,
Julia Stubb.
see, they're upstairs, they're all set, I wouldn't see.
What's he saying? Are you talking to us, Mr. Ghost?
No, we'll turn off our mute, sorry.
Okay, I'm just wondering, we got an application. Okay, I'm just gonna pass that around. We'll actually discuss that next meeting. Okay, it's 4:44. What do you mean, this is 4:44?
The time.
No,
Or what?
the house. The house for what? I'm not,
The application form.
application for the HDC commission.
Or
That's our membership.
Yeah.
It's
Laura
Stafford.
Yeah.
Okay. I did minutes, but they haven't, and I actually passed him into the town clerk.
From our last meeting.
Yeah, but we haven't approved them, so
Right. So.
maybe we can quickly read them.
Let's do that.
And you can make any corrections, and then I can just redo them and
Yeah.
put them in as an amended.
That's me. Okay. Bye. Oh, thank you.
Go ahead if you need correction.
Okay, I do. This is just spelling.
Yeah, there were a couple of spelling errors.
Yeah, okay, so, Mary Jean the Y. Next, right before the fourth, it says,
Yeah, and Mary Jane is actually all
Yeah.
one word now too, and she just told me that. I had to ask her that. I wasn't sure.
yeah. That's one more, something, Gherkin is Ken.
Yeah, I know.
It's Gherkin, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's just a spelling, I don't see.
Yeah, it was district on the top. I think I made a mistake with district somewhere. Yeah, at the
Yeah.
very top, second one at the end of the
Yeah.
thing. Okay. One, two.
Should I just go back and check and circle the spellings for you?
I already got it.
Okay, I got a few. I think the only misspellings are people's names
Okay.
on the committee.
Oh, yeah, I see Mary Jane's right there.
Yeah, and then Geraldine, we got the next to the last line.
Oh, Jared.
Yeah, and
Oh,
has,
J-E, yeah, yeah.
and Bazik is a spelled how, Claire?
B-O-Z-O-C.
Huh?
B-O-Z.
Z, yeah, so.
Yeah,
yes.
I-C-A-S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated with her, so I should know that one too. Any contact, any contact?
Hmm?
Any
Yeah, contact, yeah.
Content. Clarifications.
Oh, this is,
Is it too extensive?
no, it's very thorough. That's good.
I think I wanted to do that one very thorough for the reason.
Hmm? Yeah.
But-
Yes,
So I can-
yeah.
I think the Board of Selectmen has it slated for 6:05, but who knows where they're gonna be, at least me for 6:05.
Okay, okay.
You don't have to speak. I just posted the meeting for the Board of Selectmen because we're a quorum.
Right, and I think it's just good to be having this, approve this and we can move forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so the only thing I'm looking here is, I missed it, I should have got my pen out, anyway, I got it, okay, all set.
what was,
No, it was just a spelling, and you got them all.
okay. I'll just double check it when I go to it. So amend. I need a vote to approve the amended and
I move that we approve the minutes as submitted.
I second it.
as
As
amended.
submitted. Oh, submitted to our meeting, yeah. Aye,
Meeting with corrections.
yeah, corrections to the spellings. Content is correct.
And
Did you agree with that?
2 seconds,
Yes.
Claire?
Yep, I did.
All in favor?
Yeah.
Aye.
I,
I,
okay, I think we need to suspend the meeting and go up to the selectmen's.
Okay. What's your time on your watch?
I have like about 2 minutes out. Am I too early?
I think we can just conclude it because we've got a volunteer response form. And do we want to mention this tonight?
we have to, you have to sign off, don't we? Cause that
I'm
was a
confused.
problem last time.
Do we have to approve it or we have to sign off on it? I'd like to interview her. Can we do that?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's a good idea. Oh, you mean yes, to have her come in.
Yeah, so we need to schedule a meeting some other time, but we can do that when we come back, because I'm planning on
We'll continue.
suspending this and then coming back to the meeting. If that's all right with everybody?
Yeah, suspend to go to the meeting. Thank you. So we're suspending it. 6 o'clock.
5:58. Join the meeting at 6 o'clock. Okay. I just gotta make sure that I take my stuff up for that. And then I want to talk about, I did get a chance to go yesterday to the Lunenburg. No, that's not in the agenda. No, they didn't.
So will this just keep running till we come back? You think?
No, they're gonna suspend it.
Okay,
David told me he was suspended.
okay.
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 Meeting resumed at 6:15. So, okay, so we voted on the minutes.
We have another one of those lists.
Yeah, I'll make some. I'm gonna take the list back and I'll just go make some.
Yeah.
One.
This is like the council list, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if they do a packet for, the other selectman that wasn't here. And there's a packet for her. Or should we make a packet and get it to her, or give it to Sabrina to put it in her file? Because just
That
the
would be a
two,
good idea,
yeah. Teresa, yeah.
yeah. They never stated why she wasn't there.
I didn't hear a roll call for
No.
President or anything.
Mm-mm. Well. No, then number 4, number 5 rather. I take it they're going to, act on the request
Yeah, it looks
tonight.
like 3.3.
Yeah. That doesn't give anybody time to consider.
They're gonna change the 12-hour shifts for the policemen. That's a long
So
shift. It's too long.
I heard, as we were leaving, I heard him say that they were down three bodies. So why are we down?
12-hour shifts. Tim Girk, my stepson, Tim is working 12-hour shifts. And right now, my son-in-law is too. And Bill's working 5 days a week. 12-hour shifts.
Doing what?
He's, they're finishing a school, the site, they're doing the site work. At a school, and I think it's Woburn. It's a long drive from Fitchburg and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You just collapse at the end of the day when you're on your feet or doing something that's,
Was it 5 days a week or 4 days?
it's 6 days a week.
6 days. 12 hours.
6 days a week. They have Sunday off. I think
They're
it's,
so exhausted, they don't even know they have a day off.
So, sorry, it took me so long to get you off the coffee machine.
oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see, I wrote on, all right, so,
Well, thank you for doing this too.
oh,
Yes,
you're welcome.
exactly.
You're welcome. I hope it helps. I hope they do.
Well, I hope they read it. That's
I hope they
my,
do too, and I hope
That's-
they
yeah.
do question some other people. You know, because I think that's important, because I think they only took a snapshot of a couple of meetings. Really, they only took a step. I indicated that at the meeting, that
Yeah.
was on there too.
yeah. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, okay,
So. Like I said, I do know him, and I do know
yeah,
that sometimes he says things that can be construed.
yeah.
So. So anyways, I did get a chance, and this is not on the agenda, so I'm gonna add this. Because I did get a chance to go over to Lunenburg yesterday
Oh, good.
and talk to them. Everything they have is online. This is regarding the,
The historic district.
yes,
Lunenburg.
but they don't have a historic district.
Oh, they don't,
They have an architectural preservation district commission.
because they also have signs that says historic district.
They do
But
have,
it's like-
that's
it's under
National
that-
Register Historic District.
Oh,
Okay, it doesn't go by the board, it's a National Historic Register District. And overlay on that is an Architectural Preservation Bylaw District.
oh,
Okay, so I can just tell you, this is basically their application. I got it online. They're online, so you can go in and look at it online. They meet every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Yeah, every Tuesday. I think it's on one of these sheets anyways. They meet every Tuesday. In the old library.
The Architectural Preservation District Commission meets every Tuesday?
Yep. Now, what they do is I had to go online to figure out what is the Architectural Preservation District. So, I didn't copy a whole 27 pages.
No.
You can go in and look.
Okay.
You know, you just
Now
have
why?
Well, I wanted to see exactly what the architectural district was in versus the historic district.
Yeah,
Okay, and the architectural doesn't deal with the whole building and the surrounding of the building. It deals with architect of the building itself, like the fascia boards, the windows, the roof, and they don't deal with the roof as much as solar. They don't allow solar to go on.
Oh,
But they do with this, the materials that they use, which is really surprising because some of the material you may not be able to get. So, yeah, so they did the planning, and it's through the planning board. No, it was through the building department, but they just do their own, and everything is online in Lunenburg. And this is who I spoke to, it's Brian Gingus, building commissioner.
Brian Genghis?
Yeah, so that's who I spoke to, and
Genghis.
yeah, he said they really haven't done anything with notifying the realtors about historic district. It is up to the realtors to be able to explain it, and that is a problem. He's hoping that somehow he can get it on the site so people who are in the historic district or in the architectural district will know that they're in the architectural district, and they do have to come before the
did
board.
they say how many houses there are?
No,
No.
I didn't
I don't
copy
see
it. They have a little, right in the center of town, it's the historic register. The National Register is the historic buildings in there. So I assume the church, the town hall, even the library might be part of that too. But it was
The old library,
the old library,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the
the
old
Ritter,
library.
Ritter Memorial Building.
Yeah, and actually that's where he's located, is in the Ritter. They've used it there. I'm glad to see people are using the old buildings again, you know,
Yeah.
for offices to expand.
Mhm.
So anyways, I didn't copy up the 7, but I did go in and look, like I said, architectural just deals with like the shutters, the windows, the amount of, the type of material that you use. He explained to me there was one on Massett Ave that was doing a farmer's porch. And he said the architectural board approved it, but it's using metal roofs and it's using new wood today, pressure treated wood instead of the wood. So that was some of the things that they look at. They want to see, use the original wood and the original structure of it for an architectural. I know, it's really interesting,
But how different is that than us?
but they only deal with the building.
That's all we deal with.
I thought we do with you can't put structures to the building on the outside, anything in the outside of the building that changes the look of the building.
The footprint has to remain
That
the same.
changes the look of the building. Yeah, just the look. So
Mhm.
that's the only thing I could discern from the internet. The internet's not clear either
Mm.
between
What
the
do you
historic
think, Sue?
district and.
Do you see any big difference?
No,
No.
no,
I seem to think there was.
because with my house, there was a farmer's porch. And so someone who owns the house after I do can look at the old picture and put that back on.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think that's part of the architectural
Yeah,
district.
so I don't know if and we bumped out the kitchen, but you can't see it from the road.
Mhm.
And we did the garage. And I came before the Historic District Commission. And originally it was, the garage would be, say this is Main Street right here, we're gonna bump it out this way. It would be for just like Model T cars, was very short. We needed to have lengthen it to fit a car, or even our small Prius in.
Mhm.
So instead of doing it on the Main Street side, the Historic District Commission, when I came before them, asked, and I said, how about if we bump it out in the back? And they said, yes. So it's.
So you didn't change the
I didn't change.
facade of it, no.
Yeah, no. And when
Well, that's what I thought the architectural was,
yeah,
but
that's,
now,
yeah, And when we put the garage doors on, we rode around everywhere to find
Ones that are appropriate for that.
would be
purpose.
appropriate.
What year is your house?
1855.
It didn't even have automobiles at that time.
No.
So I mean, you wouldn't even have a garage or anything.
Would
It would be a carriage house.
It
It would be a carriage house.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
part of the barn,
Yeah.
yeah, and someone lived in it too.
Yeah.
They lived in, you could see someone had a little wood stove with a circle going out, pipe going out.
So what I gathered from him is that, what they're trying to do is they're trying to incorporate, the modernization and the areas to incorporate new buildings, new structures to, support the community in the future, not just preserve the architecture.
And to fit it in to the look that's there,
That's right,
to preserve it.
Right.
Even though it's a new building,
right.
to preserve it.
Mhm.
But I mean, it does
Using
extend
today's
out.
materials
Unit space
that are more.
Yeah, well, apparently they did. They used, yeah.
in a metal roof.
And a metal roof, yeah. So I
But
mean,
no floor.
no, I think they did, I think he did say
Oh.
that they don't, they allow
Oh, they
solar in
do
the
allow
roof, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so.
Mhm.
But, so I don't know, he said they're trying to work on getting something
Yeah.
on their computer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go into it, I think
This gentleman is a relative of Anos.
oh, is he?
Oh, so,
I
In
think,
fact, Sue, he's John Antola's grandson.
oh. Oh,
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so it must have his daughter, the daughter who got married, and that was her married name.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's her son.
Oh,
oh, it was very nice. He was just in a hurry. I came in at like
Yeah.
3:30 because I did it the last moment. I figured I'll just go over and check.
so maybe we should take some time and come here, maybe we can look at a computer, with a computer and go on and look at their website.
Yeah, or I can copy it off. I just didn't want to do the 27 pages.
No, I think we just look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick look at it.
Okay.
It took a lot of work.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it does, if you go into it, you go into the, town of Lunenburg, Mass,
Mhm.
.gov, and it'll bring up the whole thing. And they have beautiful pictures of various aspects of the town, but also you can go into each of the offices.
Do they show the houses that are in the district?
Yeah, well, it does. The map in his office had the historic register, the federal historic register in red, which was the center of the
Hmm.
town. And then he had an overlay which showed it in black.
Oh,
So on the computer, you can't see the red. There's no red. It's
Mhm.
just, you have to see it all as a
Mhm.
combination of
Mhm.
both. But it does extend out to and it does extend out towards, I'd say the north part of it, and it extends down to the east or west, just, I guess it's west. Anyways, and then south down on Lancaster Street. Yeah,
so the sign that we see that says historic district,
that
that's
is,
referring to that.
yes, that's a
That's
national,
national.
yeah.
What people have talked about, because you can individually do that yourself.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, I didn't know that you could do that by
I
yourself.
believe you can.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's very stringent.
it is.
Well, anyways, so that doesn't help us as far as, alerting realtors to the thing.
So they find the same issue, that it's difficult to convey it to, because they change.
But they do send out a letter periodically to all the people in the district, both the architectural district
Yeah.
and the historic register district, notifying the people in there that it is their building is in there. So, I mean, if you buy a piece of property there and 6 months later you get a letter from the architectural
Mm.
preservation, you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So we still don't have that,
we don't have any way to, if I put my house on the market.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee unless I happen to see the people coming in and tell them.
Yeah.
We have no guarantee that the
They,
realtor will even,
typically, the realtor doesn't want you there. When they.
no, but I'm saying, if the realtor doesn't say it.
Yeah.
I don't have any way to guarantee that new owners will know.
Yeah.
No, when we bought our house, they never breathed the word until afterwards.
What year did you buy your house?
95.
Oh, yeah, you're so definitely, yeah.
Well, my only concern is, that, first of all, a realtor sells people houses, and they're a fiduciary account really now, not like it was when I did real estate, but, it behooves them to be able to tell them that before they buy it. I know they don't want to miss the sale, but then they don't want to miss other sales. And if a person finds out that they didn't disclose this information to them when they bought the house, that's going to reflect on them badly. And I think that's what we have to get
So
across to the
so
realtors.
just to mention this, the cards that are marked,
Yeah,
if did the realtor go to those to see anything particular? Those cards that are marked? Just so they can tell the
No.
potential owner?
I don't see any reason to.
Yeah.
And I did look up if it was on the records, and it's not.
Which, what do you mean records? Which one?
The records online,
Oh,
we were wondering if the
right,
records
oh,
were
yeah.
marked. And no, it's not.
oh, I see, because I know you can go online and it tells you what the house is, what it's
Yeah.
sold for, what the taxes are and everything like that.
But there's nothing there that says,
But those are put on by the realtor, not by the town either.
is there a page in Lunenburg that lists all the houses that are in their architectural district?
No, just the map that I showed you.
And does that have the, say, 403 Main Street or whatever number it is?
I didn't see it on, I'll have to go back and look online. I don't think that's listed online.
How does it identify them by a photograph?
Well, they have it blocked out. They have little blocks of all the houses.
From a map?
Yeah, on a map.
Oh,
Okay.
but not an address.
No, I didn't actually ask that question.
Yeah.
I can attend one of their meetings and see that it happens to be Tuesday night, so I'm gonna make sure we don't meet on that night. But I can go and attend one of the meetings and see. He did say they were working on it, like I said, sending out letters to the people who are in those districts to let them know that they're in there, so.
Be interesting to have a copy of that. I'm sure they can, it's
Well, I
public.
asked him for a copy, he didn't have it yet.
Yeah, but when
It's
they
in
do,
progress,
yeah.
it's in progress, so.
Yeah,
But, and this is their application, and it's really simple. I don't know what I saw ours, so.
ours is more simple.
Yeah, one page, yeah, this is just. It's interesting, they have certified abutters list on this. Photographs showing the current property conditions, statement evaluating the property's current state of preservation, evaluation of the property's architectural status. My only understanding was they just deal with the building, but then on the 27 page, I did briefly go through that, and it did say something about stone walls, which I thought was interesting, because that's not a building. So
yeah, stone walls
I'm
are.
still kind of confused
It
about.
could be scenic road.
Or scenic
Oh, maybe
road.
scenic road, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even
I
think of that.
don't think are we scenic road in Townsend?
Yeah, we have scenic roads in Townsend.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I wonder if the stone walls are, I wonder who's in charge of that?
I don't know if it's state. Route 119 would be state, so I would assume it would be state, but I know we do have.
Have you seen anything on writing about the scenic road?
I haven't for a long time.
No.
No, but I know there was somebody about 3 years ago, a new resident on Adams Road.
Yes. Oh, a Bill,
It's Italian. That's all I can tell you.
was he the one that, very tall man?
No,
No.
no, he was, average height, square built. But he was, repairing a wall and the neighbors turned him in.
Repairing it?
Yeah,
Well, if they fall down, you have to.
well, exactly. But that's how, and they were referred to us. And I took the phone call and I said, what? You're doing your stone wall, This is not,
Was he, oh, it was doing the stone wall, he was repairing. Oh,
Yeah. Nothing to do with this house.
Yeah.
And then Kathy said, oh, no, we've got this scenic roads.
I didn't know Saunders Road was on the scenic road.
This is Adams.
Adams Road. Okay.
Adams.
Road. Okay. Yeah, you did say Adams, sorry.
Oh, maybe we could look into that.
Yeah.
I don't think, I do know, I just didn't.
I know there is a scenic, I remember that when I was.
Yeah, but I don't know who's in charge of it. Yeah, I don't know anything
I
about
don't
it.
know
Or
either.
It's a
where,
bylaw, it's a bylaw.
okay,
But the
Yeah, but
state one,
somebody's gotta
119,
enforce it,
but it must
Well,
fall under
probably-
someone's
domain, yeah,
domain to, like, we with the houses and the properties.
yeah.
Okay, who
And
does
the
that?
Like weights and measures, the fence viewer,
Yeah.
that's who it is.
But
Cause a
who's that
stone
fence
wall
viewer?
would be a fence.
Yeah, property
Yeah.
line.
And we also, I would say the person who does the driveways, because, you know, when you cut a new driveway in a new building, you can only have one now. So I like to have a turnaround.
Yeah,
So I don't know who does that either anymore. I mean, I just don't know because I haven't been here for 30 years, so
No.
I don't know.
Isn't that
But I
the
do
planning board?
Well,
Isn't that
might
come
be-
before the
might be the
planning
planning
board?
board, yeah.
To cut a new driveway.
Yeah.
I know in Alcadra, one, because that's a two-family house,
Yeah.
that
They put
when
two in.
yeah, they had to come before a board for that second driveway.
All right,
Okay, so anything else that, yeah. So I will try to attend one of their meetings,
Which one of the,
the Leominster Architectural Preservation.
I'd like to go to that,
All right,
Yeah,
I'll let you know.
yeah.
I thought I copied up the times, maybe I just skipped over those. But I'll text you or I'll call you and let you know. Okay, I can't do it next Tuesday because I have to do my DAR thing
Yeah.
next Tuesday, so. But maybe after that. Now, did anybody see the agenda for the special town meeting? Is that out yet?
I don't know. It's the 20th?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that the school issue is, that the budget issue is back on.
Okay.
yes,
To vote again for an override? Really? I thought they couldn't do it. I thought they had to do it within 90 days or something, and I didn't think they could do it that soon. I know when I was here, they couldn't do it for another year, but now it's like within 90 days. Okay, well, I'll have to look into that. So I guess they're just not gonna give up, are they?
no, they never have.
You know, it's not enough that we spent $400 million on a new school. But anyways, all right, that's not this meeting. Anyways, so. So next meeting, we're going to schedule Laura Shepherd to come in and,
Well, we don't know. Because we don't know what they're doing right now.
With Mary Jane.
well, that shouldn't affect Mary Jane's.
No, but if she comes back,
You'll only have a full board of 7 then. If Ano and she come back, that's 6, and then 7, Laura will be 7. I think we should at least interview her, and she might have some insight in how to get realtors to inform people.
Let's wait until we know the results of this and then we can post.
Well, that may be a few weeks though,
The date.
because I didn't specify, I said take some time and
Yeah.
review it. So
they're not going to. It's on the bottom of the agenda for tonight,
what's on the bottom of the agenda for tonight?
the reappointment. .3.
Oh, 3.3.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Reappointment request for HDC.
Well, we're not there. Why? I don't know.
They're going to be talk that it's on the agenda. And we won't know that. We don't know that answer. We're not there.
No,
Yeah.
have to wait for the YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I didn't even see that.
yeah,
Actually, I would have. I took the time to do a list for them and
Yeah.
I asked respectfully that they take some time and review it and
Yes.
talk to some of the people. So
yes.
let's hope that they do that because I did indicate to them that they do work for me.
I wish I had, that's
I did
unfortunate.
specify that.
That it's not a full board. It's not a full board.
What's not a full board?
Well, they
Yeah. Teresa's not there.
yeah,
Oh, that was the extra one I had for Teresa. Well, I'll just have to make sure. I'll give her one. I'll put it in her. So is Teresa our contact or is Chaz our contact?
Oh, Teresa,
Okay.
Chaz resigned.
Oh, all
I
right.
sat here. No one here resigned. And not telling us.
Okay.
At the fire station hearing,
Yeah, I did talk to Mary Jane about that. She's going to look.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
from our committee. Yeah.
yes,
Okay. All right.
and I don't know why we need liaison, we're not governing town.
It's part of the cooperation that they said that they wanted to deal with people. Part of the cooperation that they said,
I
yeah,
stand elected.
that they want to work with us and make sure that, we do it. All right, I didn't see that on the BOS. So, be interesting to see.
So,
Will it be
so
up there?
you'll submit the corrected,
Yeah, I'll
Minutes,
submit the corrected
yeah.
minutes. And,
We'll vote on them next week.
yeah,
so does anybody, do you want to set an agenda for next time? And when we're gonna have a next meeting? If it's not next Tuesday, can we put it off for?
Yeah, please.
I think we should
Put
wait.
it up.
Okay,
I think we should wait until we have the results of this other meeting.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
know where we're going.
Yeah,
okay, so what, I don't want to leave Laura Sheffrin in limbo though.
That's all right.
That's really not clear, but that's all right.
Well-
I can call her and talk to her and say, because we're waiting to hear
Yes,
from the
yeah.
board that,
Yeah.
we're gonna delay it, but we are going to interview her for the board, okay?
All right,
Is that all right with you?
no. I would just say we're waiting for the results of the selectmen's meeting, yeah.
So I'll contact Laura and tell her we're waiting for the results of the selectmen's meeting.
Well,
Results of my request.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you down as a chairperson today, interim chair,
oh, all right,
because I can't do minutes and do the chair at the same time, okay. Discuss recruitment, okay, discuss reappointments, and we did that. 10 joint meeting with the board of selectmen, we did that, okay. And the only thing is I didn't add is we did discuss the minutes and approval with corrections. Okay.
yeah, so they really shouldn't be
And
submitted,
accepting and
Yeah.
received application from Nourish. Any other
is
things?
it A&O switch that he doesn't come back on the board
at the moment.
at the moment?
He said he doesn't want to, because he told me he didn't care, and I didn't think that was fair. He has a lot of information,
Yeah, he does.
and it's a shame that we're all over 77 years old. We are very well educated. We have a lot of experience behind us, and we have a lot of history with the town of Townsend, so,
I don't think he wants he didn't want the position.
he didn't want the chair.
Chair, no.
Yeah, he didn't want that.
Yeah,
to
I
begin
think,
with,
well, we
and he
talked
ended
about
up
that
with it.
before
Yeah.
we went to the selectmen's
Mhm.
meeting, that he was not interested,
Right.
he was opening it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I did mention that at the meetings, that he was not interested, I mean, we were talking about reconstructing the officers, so. Okay, somebody want to make a motion?
I
to
move that we
adjourn?
adjourn the meeting at, what time was that, 6?
Six
It's
months.
at 7:15,
Okay,
6:45.
45.
I second it.
All those in favor? Aye.
Yeah. 6.
That was easy.
So some sad news, Jim LeQueer, his wife has had a bad fall and we still have that.
Yeah, you can, okay, we're done meeting. We adjourned.
Yeah, I heard the ambulance call.
We can go now, because we're not talking about meeting information. I don't have, does anybody have a list of, I tried to contact Chaz by email, and I didn't have it, couldn't get through it, blocked me. And it also blocked me with, David,
David,
David, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So, and like I said, I didn't, and I couldn't get through Sabrina, and I couldn't get through to Ross to schedule the room. So luckily, Jessica did for me.
well, that's the schedule, but anyway,
No, Sabrina does.
Yeah.
I've never done it, I've always done it right here.
Well, she
Yeah.
said Sabrina is supposed to do it,
Yeah.
but Sabrina wasn't here because she's
Oh.
on, only on,
Oh, she's scheduling all the meetings?
she schedules the rooms.
The room.
Kathy schedules the meetings, puts the posting of the meetings up. And the minutes, certifies the minutes, but Sabrina has to schedule the rooms, and I didn't know that.
Okay.
So that's the one thing I did ask the
Okay,
selectmen to
because it
do
used to be
tonight is
here, used to be all through the town.
yeah, well, I asked,
I guess
asked,
that's the way,
And that's how it was until about a year or so ago.
oh,
We have that.
um. I'm gonna go put this in Teresa's box, because I have a copy.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go through it.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, thank you.